Hello everybody! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Oh my goodness. This is so comfy. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my little home. Does the reverb bother you guys? I can turn it off if you guys want. We're just gonna chill. Chris Boss, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Welcome, Space Monkey and Leviathan. I don't know how to read your name. Leviathan, I think. I don't know. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you so much, Chris Boss. Alrighty. We are in my little spoopy living room. Welcome, little pigeons. You don't find it weird? Like the reverb and everything? If I turn it off, it's just dry like this. So it really depends on how you want it. There's also the creepy music. I don't know if it's creepy. And then there's the ambience. So there's a lot going on. Yeah, we chill. I can turn the music down for you guys if it's not your vibe, you know. How's this? I just turn it down a little bit. Alright. Hello. Look. Cute little living room. Alright. We are here to answer some... We're here to answer some, what do you call it? Marshmallows. So if you look at the link at the top, it says Ask the Birb. So you can actually ask me questions. So I have ASMR mic set up from my previous stream, so if you're hearing this little left and right effect, yes, that is how it's supposed to be. Do you find it weird? I mean, it's spoopy season. When else are we gonna do spoopy stuff? Bunker Hill, thank you so much for the super chat. Man, has been a while since we did a little marshmallow. Did a little marshmallow reading. Oh my god, what happened? The couch is a fire hazard. None of it is lit, so we good. Alright. Cozy, cozy, cozy place. Anyway. Alright. You know what? Hold on. Let me get a little ambience going here. The candles are the light bulb ones. Yeah, you have a point. You know, battery operated. Let's see. Ooh. We have like a little movement going here. This looks fun. Just playing around with effects and stuff. This is really cool. Like, I didn't know you could do so much with, you know, just computer programs and stuff. Alright, give me a moment. Maybe we should darken the room a little. For the spooky vibes. Nah. Let's just be normal. Alright. I should stop messing around and do what we're supposed to do. Anyway. Hi guys. I haven't read any Marshmallows in a while. So, I guess we're doing marshmallow reading today. Okay. Also, yeah, I have like ASMR mic set up, so this might feel a little weird, but I hope you guys don't mind. I don't know, at least I wish. I hope that you guys don't mind. The candles on your hat look like a fire waiting to happen. I mean, the hat's already on fire. Look at that. Don't worry. It's magic. Let the magic do its job. Be good. Alright. I shall pull up our marshmallows. Looky! Alright. We have marshmallows. So today I'm going to just chill with you guys. And answer some marshmallows. Okay, so first one. What stream activity would you like to do in the future? Is there one that you consider impossible, but at the moment you would try? Yeah. So wait, if it's impossible, then how do I try it? I guess you mean like at the moment it's not achievable for me, but I would try it in the future? Is that what you mean? I think I think what I would love to do is have 3D tracking. Like, at least be able to track my hands, you know? Yeah. Spoopy reverb, yeah! Is it too much? So yeah, I think one thing that I would love to do is 3D. Yeah, just you know, just moving in 3D, being able for you to see my hands. You know, because sometimes when I talk or when I record stuff, I tend to like move my hands around. And then that's like part of my process as well. And sometimes I talk with my hands. And you guys see none of that, you know. So I guess that's something that I would like to try, which is 3D tracking. So if I get 3D tracking, I can talk to you guys with my hands. Happy Halloween! I just watched your new reaction! Welcome to the stream, welcome in. Yeah, so I guess that answers this question. The stream activity that I would love to do is maybe a 3D concert, or, you know, just 3D tracking in general, so that I can like interact with you guys more. It feels more interactive, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know if I'm making sense. Anyway. Hold on. My what do you call it? Monitoring is kind of fucking in my head because it's slightly slower, so I'm switching to like raw to raw monitoring so that I'm less confused. Okay, I can hear better now. Nice spooky bird model, thank you! This is actually how do I explain this? This is actually an asset that you actually paste on top of your model. So I basically have no my body is not visible right now. Like the original body of my model. So we have replaced that with this costume. That's how it works. So a little, yeah, like a model overlay. It's kind of an overlay. Wait, I can show you guys. Let me show you guys. Hold on. What do I click? Hold on. I think it's this. Look. Wait, it doesn't work, bruh. Hold on. Oh. It doesn't work. Oh. Oh, wait. It actually, like, brings the old body back. So you're wearing a costume? Yeah, of course. This is a Halloween costume. So it's kind of like overlaid. You're actually a disembodied head. That's pretty metal. It's an asset? I thought it was only on. No, it's not. It's an asset. You pretty much just paste it on top of the model. I don't know how to like... Wait, I think it's this. Okay, brace yourselves. You can see the regular model under the costume. It's not actually under. Wow, we are like breaking immersion right now. Anyway, hold on. Let me actually turn off my monitoring because it's fucking with my head. I can hear myself twice. Hold on. Alright, that's much better. Okie dokie. I think this is... Yeah, this is way better. When you were toggling it... Oh yeah! Yeah. So I can toggle my body on and off. So hold on, let me show you. So that's my body back on. And then I can take this outfit off. There you go. Yeah, so... Yeah, exactly, it's just the head. Wow, I'm so sorry for breaking your immersion, but... Yeah, that's how it works. Alright, now I have to disappear. Because I I just want to be safe, so okay. Give me a moment. I'm bringing it back. Yeah, this is normal as me. It's just me. And I can wave to you again. Say, look, hello. I'm very normal right now. Alright, I'll be right back. Burp is also dual hand. You know what? Let me show you. Let me show you. What's the button for it? Okay, brace yourselves. This is how I disappear. I'm just a floating head. Woo! Perfect for spooky season. Alright, hold on. I will be right back. I'm still here. You just can't see me. Jump scare. Oh, just like the Pananga. Nice, exactly. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay, hold on. Give me one moment. I need to toggle the outfit back, and it is scandalous as hell. So I need to like toggle a few things on before I can actually show you guys. This outfit is so extremely scandalous. It is so pretty though. I really like it. It's just not that safe for streaming, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm good. I will be back. Time to listen. Oh yeah, the fart sounds are back on. That was so funny though. You guys just remembered that I had like that turned on all the time, and then it's like the bat wings aren't default then? No, you can't take them off. But what's spookier, Halloween or YouTube TOS? Wait, let me show you guys something. But let me just don't want this channel to get demonetized. Yeah, I would be so dead if I got demonetized. Alright, I'll show you something. Look at this. I can actually remove the front panel. Wait, I don't remember which toggle it is. I think it's this one. There you go. I can actually remove the toggle. So it's just bare skin. But yeah. I mean, imagine that being just bare skin. It's so sexy. It's just like you turn to the side and the bat wings just can't help you anymore, you know? Anyway, you can also you know what? I'm just gonna show you guys. I think it's this toggle. There. You can actually remove that part as well. Like the entire, what do you call it? The waist section? But yeah, I don't want to get demonetized, so I'm gonna play safe. Wow, scandalous! Anyway. Very scandalous. I wasn't kidding when I said it was scandalous. Anyway. Next question. Yellow dollar sign going ding dong. Ah, ding dong. I know you can hear it. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Look. Next question. Now let me just zoom in a little bit. Man, you can't see all the nice parts of the model if I move around. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna stand on this side and move the marshmallows over here so that you guys can see the model better. Spooky, spooky, wooky pumpkin. Na 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 na. I don't remember the rest of that song, but yeah. Alright. This is the next question. Any tip for growl? Oh god. I don't know if I can do anything with these mics because what if I break them? Alright. I'm gonna lean forward a little bit so you're gonna hear like... It's gonna feel like I'm further from you guys or nearer, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how to I don't know where to start to explain this. So for growling, if you are talking about like the metal growl, like the sound, the reason I actually learned how to do it in a healthy way was because I got food poisoning. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before. So what happened was I got food poisoning, and I just went, wait, okay, pray for my ASMR mics. I'm gonna make disgusting sounds. So that puking sound, I realized that it was in a really like healthy positioning for like metal screams. So you can just extend that, and that is the healthiest way I know to get a healthy growl. So it's like, and then you go, that's a healthy growl sound, and it doesn't hurt. This is so funny because this is binaural. This was the same pair of ASMR mics I used to do the previous ASMR stream, and then now I'm just being a fucking gremlin. I had a vocal coach give me similar advice. Sounds odd, but it works. Yeah, and there are a lot of other like what's the word? Eccentric ways of actually getting growls to work. There is one way to do it, and that is to baa like a lamb. Like literally just go bah! And then that apparently can bring you towards like a fry scream. It doesn't work for me, but apparently it works for a lot of like vocalists with like a masculine sounding voice. So it's like and then you kind of have like the fry over like in that register. It doesn't work for me. I have to tell you that it doesn't work for me. So apparently it's like and then and then that's where apparently the fry thing is, but like I said, it doesn't work for me. This is so weird. Like, because I'm using ASMR mics, I have the sounds like sheep. That is exactly what it is. It's buying, like ba black sheep. Hold on. Actually, let me just get up close to the camera. The stereo audio adds a whole new depth to this. Yeah, you can actually hear me, like you can feel like I'm in the same room and I'm telling you stuff. And I don't know, it just feels more real. Like you can hear the, yeah, like you said, the depth to like the vocal techniques and stuff. So yeah, that is one way to get your growls. I don't know what you mean exactly by growls, but there's two kinds. There's like the growls, and there's the fries. Widen that shit more, make 80. Oh my god. Hiraga. You know what? I wish I got like an audio interface with like 4 slots, because then I could put like 4 mics in and then have like a mic in front of me and another one behind me. But I only have an audio interface that has 2 slots. So I'm stuck having like just two mics, which is really sad. How have you been, Hiraga? It has been a while. Guys, check Hiraga out. We did a cover together a long time ago. I think it was last Halloween. Oh my god, it was last Halloween! It was last Halloween. We did a cover of Null together. Hold on. Let me actually grab the link. I don't know if any of my mods are awake right now. Yeah, a year ago, exactly! Man, it has been a while! I hope you're doing great! Okay, hold on. I literally just searched for Null Hiraga and it just popped up. Check out our cover together, guys! It has already been a year. That is crazy. Time really flies. That's insane. Like, I remember like this cover taking so long. Like, it was just stuck in backlog hell for the longest time. And then Hira had to go away for a while, so I was like, oh, you know what? It's okay. I will just get everything else ready, and then we will release it whenever we're ready, right? So it took a long time, but I'm happy that we finished it, and it is such a good cover. I'm so proud of it. Thank you for being on board with me, Hira. That was a really good cover. We should sing again. We should sing something. We should sing another Halloween cover together again. That 3D typing noise. I know. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me pull my keyboard like closer to me. Hell yeah! Anytime. Hell yeah! I'll hit you up. Lots of spoopy songs to do. I'm just really happy for you. I was really impressed with Hiraga's vocal range. Yeah, Hira has like a huge range, guys. Like, he literally can sing in the same range as I can. And Null is like so high, it's like and then he's like singing in the same octave as I am, which is really, really, really impressive. And I really, really love the grit in Hiraga's voice. Anyway, yeah, that is my tips for growls. Basically, A, get food poisoning. B, make weird sounds. Hi, welcome into stream. We are having just a little chat. And we're actually just hanging out until, I think June went to sleep, June Mitsui. So I am releasing a cover with him today. Later today, in about 3 hours, I think at this point in time, it's 2.5 hours. So we are gonna release a cover later. So I'm basically just hanging out with you guys until the cover drops. About to blast us with 4D Cherry MX Blue. You know what? I don't even think these are Cherry MX Blues. I think these are just cheap ass. These are just cheap. Okay, this is one of those like cheap OEM keyboards, and it's like one of those pre-built ones. I really think that one day, once I get like a little bit of money to spare, I do want to build a custom keyboard. So I plan to build it on stream with you guys with these ASMR mics. I think that would be a lot of fun. Anyway, next question. Why are you so cool? But for what inspired you to sing and scream like you do now? This question is really hard to answer because, okay, first of all, no you. I don't think I'm cool. I think I'm just a funny little gremlin. But what inspired me to sing and scream? Okay, I think I've answered this like many times, but I'm sure there are new people in here that have not heard the story, so I'm gonna repeat myself again. For the ones that have already heard this like 10,000 times, I'm so sorry. So, I think in 2021, I think that was like during COVID or something, my producer reached out to me. He was a friend of mine. We've known each other for a while, so he reached out to me and was like, hey, Zephy, you're into this anime stuff, right? And then there's this new thing called VTubing, and it seems like the same kind of stuff that you enjoy. Why don't you give it a try? I'll produce for you. So I was like, ooh, that's fun. Sure, I'm on board. Let's do something. You know, it can be a fun hobby and stuff. So I was like, okay, what are we doing? What kind of songs do you want me to sing? I do not have any experience. I only sing in the shower. And he was like, yep, I'm throwing you in the deep end. We are doing metal. So I was like, what the fuck? I don't know how to scream. So he was like, don't worry about it. I'll teach you. And here I am. It has been... It's 2024. It has been 3 years. It has been 3 years. And I'm still VTubing. Which is insane. And Nash is still producing me. And he is just getting better and better and better. Like, he is showing so much good stuff. Like the recent cover we released. Holy shit. It just sounded so good. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. It's like, it's such a vibe. I love it. You both are emo. Oh, no, you. Wait. This is... I need to use the emojis. We have emojis. We should use them. No, you. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy that we have so many emojis now. I'm really glad that, you know, we had a lot of like extra emoji slots. It was thanks to you guys. We are strong. We are like, I think we're now down to like 100-ish Wingmates because the gifted memberships expired, but the emote slots have not been taken away from us, so I'm really glad we have more emotes now. I'm just really happy. I discovered you through the Lost short right at the start of my channel. Oh my god! And then you fell down the VTuber rabbit hole. Oh my god, let's freaking go! So happy for you. And honestly, VTubers are a whole new world of music. We do fun stuff too, you know? I think I've been following you for almost 2 of those. Oh! Hello, old timer. I mean, honestly though, I remember a lot of you from the start of my journey as a VTuber. I have really bad memory, so I don't really know who was there, like pre-debut when I was using that scuff model. Like, I really don't remember. But I got this model like last year, and I officially debuted it last year, even though I have been just making covers and stuff for, you know, since 2021, I think, or 2022, I don't remember. Is Nash here? Was it 2021 or 2022? I don't remember anything. I found you from Live Providence and stuff here on Spotify, but didn't check out the YouTube channel for the longest. I mean, that's normal, you know? You kind of just get interested in a song and you don't really care about who or what made it. Oh, 2021. Oh my god, it has been 4 years? Wait, no. Yeah, 4 years if I count 2021 as 1 year. So 21, 22, 23, 24. It's 2024 and it's November. It's almost November now. Man, time really flies. And you guys are still here. That's insane. But yeah, I had no inspiration. I was just thrown into the deep end by my producer, Nash. Yay! Meow Mix, you have been here for 25 months as a member. That is insane. Babe! Thank you for being here. And I hope you continue to enjoy the content. Man, it's so nostalgic. I've been following you since you released Kingslayer. Oh my god, Kingslayer is my very first cover. I don't know which Kingslayer you're talking about because I actually have like 2 Kingslayer covers. One I did with like Katie and Mana, who are 2 metal V-singers as well. And the first ever cover that I released was actually also Kingslayer. Not often I hear 2021 instead of 2021. Oh yeah, I don't know, I just say it as 2021 because, you know, it's, I don't know, it just makes more sense to my little bird brain. I wish to be bewitched. Well, you can be bewitched. I am a witch after all, and I am here to bewitch you. But seriously, thanks everyone for supporting Zephy's music account. It's a fun outlet for me to write, so I have first name. Yay! The OG Kingslayer cover was the first full cover I watched from you. Epic stuff. Oh my god. Like, I didn't even know how to scream when I did that Kingslayer cover. I was like, get the fuck up! What the system? The fuck? I was so bad at it. Like, I could not hold like 2 screams. Like, everything was like painstakingly spliced. Because I was so bad at holding the screams, I just couldn't read an entire sentence all in one breath. I was that bad. But I have improved, and I think I'm doing a lot better now. But yeah! Alright, before I keep dragging on and chatting, cause we need to go by like, in like 2 hours-ish, I will try to get through some more questions. I think I pointed out how unique your approach. I did not know what I was doing. That was pretty much it. I did not know what I was doing, so I was just going in, and I was like, "Get the fuck up! What the system?" I did not know what to do. We threw her into a level 50 dungeon from day 1. Yeah, Nash is freaking insane. That is exactly what Nash did to me. It's like, okay, you don't know how to sing. You can't even belt. Okay. I'm gonna make you scream and belt in the same song. Hello, Ariel. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Halloween. We are just answering questions, guys. Okay, next one. I'm just moving the window around because it's in my way. Hey, Zephy. If there's a band you like, change their vocalist for unknown reason, will you still like them? You know what? I don't care. Here's the thing. I'm not really the type of person to look at what band the song is from. If I like the song, I don't care if it's from a famous band or, you know, it's an indie band, whatever. If I get attracted to the song, if I get sucked in by the music, that's it. If more of that band's songs like I feel like I can relate to, then eventually I will notice, hey, oh, it's from this band again, you know? But I don't really pay attention to like the band. Rather I think I pay more attention to like individual songs, if that makes sense. Yeah. So let's say if a band has like multiple vocalists, I probably wouldn't care cause I'm like, I mean, if the song sounds good and if the new vocalist or the old vocalist you know, performs it well, then that's it, you know? If it sounds good, it sounds good. So yeah, that's how I see it. I don't. It's not that I don't care about the band. It's that I'm more attracted to the song than, you know, the name of the band, if that makes sense. I love the truth. I listen to anything if I like it. Yeah, exactly. If I listen to it and I like it, I don't care what band or, you know, I don't care if it's famous or indie. Like, I just like the song. The disappointment when you find an awesome song, check out the band, and that's the only song you like. And you know what? That's okay. Listen to other bands then. Listen to other songs. You know, honestly, now in like the world with internet and everything, we are so spoiled with choice, you know? We are extremely spoiled with choice because, you know, there is so many good bands out there. It doesn't matter how small or how big they are. Sometimes you will just find hidden gems, and those hidden gems are the absolute best. Yeah. You don't really get a choice of what you listen to when you're, oh my god, you're right, you're a session drummer. You have to play what you're given. I mean, obviously you have the choice to like reject jobs, but you know, sometimes you're just not in a position to do that, you know. I used to listen to the same Linkin Park album for years, and now I get bored of song after a week. Yeah, things change, people change, you know, your tastes change, and you know, the things that you vibe with also change over time, you know. I'm sorry I'm being like weird ASMR-y because I'm using ASMR mics. Gotta put them to good use, you know. Yeah, money determines whether or not I say yours. I mean, that's fair, you know. Get that bread. Alright, next. Your okay, good thing that, you know, today I'm wearing a pretty hot costume, you know. This is sexy. Look at this shit. Oh god, I just saw. Yeah, this costume does not have anything below the legs. I'm so sorry. Oopsie doop, oopsie. Immersion break, but yeah, that is why I could only show the model up until this part because there are no legs. I am just a floating ghost. I have left my legs in the witching realm. I mean, so I guess today, if you said you're hot to me, jump scare number 2. Hello, Zephyrianna. I mean, you were here since just now. I hope you have been doing well. Wow, feet enjoyers are not welcome. I'm sorry. This was a pre-made asset. I have no say. So, I mean, if today you wanted to tell me you're hot, I guess you're right. Those bat wings look like they are just about. I know, like I said, this costume is so ridiculously scandalous, and you know, I thought it was cute, and this was the only one that I vibed with, so I was like, you know what, let's roll with it. So, yeah, there you go. Scandalous Zephyrianna today. You're hot, I mean your socks. Yeah, your socks are oh my god. It is so heartwarming when you guys send this kind of stuff to me. It's so funny. Back to work for me. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you have a good day. Big fan of Bite Me. I mean, technically Bite Me isn't like my song. That song is composed by AJ Dispirito, and he's the composer of the entire Murder Drones soundtrack. amazing, amazing composer. I look up to him so much. But yeah, Bite Me. Bite Me is such a good song. It is so hype. Like, that fight with Sin on episode 8 of Murder Drones had no freaking business of being that hype. They went all out with that stuff. Big fan of Bite Me. Also, your Poison cover was great. Thank you! Keep making great content. Thank you. Thank you for your support, and I hope I will continue to make covers that you enjoy. Alright, next question. Zephyrianna, I just wanted to say that you're beautiful and very talented. We love you. I love you too! Why do you guys always send me cute messages? Like, it really warms my heart. You guys always make my day when you send me like really cute messages. New outfit looks great, thank you! It is really cute, I love it. Alright, next question. Oh my god, you can't see this one, it's so small. Hold on. Why is it so long? What is this? Oh, Zephy. Oh my god, I should read this in ASMR. Oh, Zephy. My favorite little bird. You always praise us for the fan art we make. I mean, to be fair though, like, I'm honored. Like, every time you guys make fan art, like, okay, here's the thing. I rarely check my art tag because I consider myself like a small VTuber, and like, you know, yeah, who would be like interested in drawing me, you know? Like, I'm just a nobody. But I'm surprised that some of you actually took the time and effort to actually make like fully rendered art pieces of Zephy. And I'm so honored because, holy shit, that takes a lot of effort, that takes a lot of time, a lot of skill. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the fan art. Like, even the cute little doodles. Oh my god, thank you so much! Thank you so much for the 520. I love you too. 520 actually means I love you in Chinese. It's like 520我爱你. So that is why I set like weird numbers like that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Some big hollow girls said they spend their whole morning browsing their archive salivating. I feel that. One day, maybe I will salivate over everybody's art on stream with you guys. Oh, that sounds so cursed. I shouldn't have said that. Oh my god. But yeah, every time, you know, every time I have time to browse, like, my art tag, which is, hold on, let me just type it down. This is my art tag. Oh my god, why did it tag me? Yeah, that's my art tag. And wait, my brain just stopped working. So that's my art tag, and I rarely browse it, but whenever I do, I'm always so surprised because you guys are so talented. Some of you even make like MS Paint, like doodles. And it just surprises me because I know that, you know, MS Paint doodles. Okay, first of all, MS Paint is really hard to like draw straight lines with. And secondly, I am actually super impressed because you're just little cute little doodles. I mean, first of all, you guys are thinking of me, so that's already an honor. And then you even put it down on, like, I was gonna say paper, but it's actually like on screen. So you put it down on screen. and you even get like my eye colors, my hair, and everything right. That is just insane to me. Like, you guys remember my facial features, and that's huge to me because, you know, it's not exactly like an easy combination to remember because I have like a dual colored hair, and I have the feathers, I have like different colored eyes and stuff, and yet you guys, like, even when you make like little like fun little doodles that don't take up that much time, you guys still nail all the details, and that is just insane to me. But yeah, I'm really appreciative of every single piece of fan art. And I know some of you guys don't just draw. I think it was Lil Hash. Lil Hash made an entire fucking 3D model and printed it out. And I think they uploaded the file to one of those like 3D model websites, and then other wingmates started also 3D printing that thing, and it was so insane to see that going down in our Discord server. I was like, oh my god, like, to think that someone took the time to actually build a 3D model of me. What do you mean pretty cool? It was fucking awesome. Like, it was so cool. Yeah, like, I'm just so insanely honored. It's just so crazy to me. I don't know how to explain this. It's just absolutely crazy to me that you guys would go to such lengths to show that you appreciate me, and that means, excuse my language, but that means a fuck ton to me. Hold on, I need to drink some water. You know, whispering is actually more taxing. I don't know if that's the right word. Taxing on the on the voice rather than just speaking at normal volume. But I am so afraid to, like, yeah, you know what? I'll just speak like this. It's not whispering, but it's kind of, you know, just at a really chill volume. I'll just speak like this because it's less taxing than like whispering. Whispering is kind of taxing on the voice for some reason. I don't really know why. I think it's kind of a, some kind of like anatomy thing. Yeah, but I don't know enough science. Anyway, let me continue reading this. I just went on a rant on how much I appreciate you guys. Always praises for the fan art we make. I'm sure that I'm not alone when I say, watching you fighting and growing even through tough times like you had this year is a major inspiration. You are our motivation to strive further, improving ourselves. I'm so honored, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this year has been extremely hard for me. Like, you know, I got my diagnosis for my chronic illness. On one hand, I'm happy to know that, you know, it wasn't all in my head, and I actually had a condition that needed medication to improve my situation. But at the same time, it has been affecting me because, you know, medicine, side effects, and I had to, like, adjust to a new norm and learn to accept that I just cannot live a normal life anymore. So that was a lot for me to process, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm honored that you guys think that I'm an inspiration, because sometimes I feel like I'm the worst person in the world. Like, the imposter what the fuck is that term? Imposter syndrome? Yeah, imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome hits me so hard. Like, this just happened like a day or two ago, I think. I was just like thinking like, oh, sorry, that was my phone. That was a reminder on my phone to tell me that, hey, your covers will releasing soon. But I'm streaming right now, so we're not gonna miss it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, man, like, sometimes I just feel like I'm just not enough, you know? No matter how hard I try, I'm not a normal person. I will never have a normal, healthy body, you know? And then I will always be held back by this medical condition I have. There is only I have a limit to how much I can do per day. I don't know if you guys know about the spoon theory. I guess a better way to explain it is like every human has a battery, and for normal humans, once you rest up, the battery gets easily recharged. But for people with chronic illnesses or, you know, that are neurodivergent, have different needs, like mental and physical, emotional needs. For some people, it is just impossible to regulate the same way as how a healthy, normal... I don't know if normal is the right word, because honestly, nobody in this world is just completely normal, you know? Normal is really subjective, but what I mean is like, kind of like a regular, standard person's life is not something that I can achieve. Does that make sense? Why is it called spoon though? Oh yeah, that's actually the person that invented the term spoon theory was actually a person with a chronic illness, and they were trying to explain to their friend that, you know, they have to weigh the pros and cons and they have to decide what they spend their energy on every day, because if you run out of spoons, then you're fucked. You know, if you... Okay, so let's put it this way. Do you guys know what a Roomba is? So, Roombas are those little cute little like you know, vacuum thingies, and they just go run around the floor and clean things up, and vacuum stuff off the floor, right? And then when their battery is low, these little robots are actually super smart. They know how to go back to their charging base. So just imagine people with chronic illnesses, or like they are neurodivergent, they have certain needs. They just have a smaller capacity compared to like regular people. Does that make sense? And they need to go back to their charging base earlier than, you know, regular people. But sometimes there are people around them that take the charging base away from them, and then that kind of, you know, sends them into, you know, a really troubled state. Yeah. So that's pretty much like the spoon theory. So it's like, okay, so if you have a chronic illness, you have to think every single thing that you do costs you a spoon. So I think they used spoons because that was the first thing they reached out to on the table. So there were like a couple of spoons on the table, so they just gathered like 10 spoons or something, you know? So, okay, taking a shower takes away, let's say you have like 15 spoons. Okay, so I think the way they explained it was like this. Like, if you're a normal person, you get unlimited spoons. And if you run out of spoons, you can just go to bed. And the next day, the number of spoons just resets to normal. But for a person with like special needs or, you know, a chronic illness, you have limited spoons, and sometimes one day of rest does not give you the same amount of energy back. So you kind of get into like a you borrow energy from the next day, and then you just get more and more tired as the days go along, and then eventually you'll just crash because you're not taking care of yourself. So it's kind of like a Roomba running on empty. So it's not gonna work because it barely has any battery, and then it goes back to the charging station for like, okay, 2 minutes, and then it continues to, and then it gets out, and then it starts vacuuming, how much can it vacuum? Probably just like, 2 steps. And then it'll be like, oh fuck, I'm out of battery. And then it goes back to its charging station again. And if they keep forcing themselves to keep vacuuming, no vacuuming is being done because they barely vacuum like, 1 tile on the floor, and then they have to go back to the charging base. So it's kind of like okay, let's just talk about it this way. Let's say your phone. So if you use a phone with your battery on like 10% and you charge it for like 5 minutes and then you continue using it, the battery is just gonna deplete, like continue to deplete. It is always better to just charge the phone all the way, like wait for it to finish charging and then unplug it and then use it, right? So having a chronic illness or, having special needs, it's kind of like that. You need more charging time. And unfortunately, with the way the world kind of works, sometimes you just don't get that charging time. Because people expect you to have already finished charging, even when you haven't. Because they're like, oh, I feel better after sleep. Why are you complaining? You're just lazy. You're just making excuses, I mean, of course, if you overcharge a device, it can damage the battery to cause an explosion. But that's not the point here. Because, I mean, of course, as a human, you can overload yourself on like being lazy or I don't know how to explain this, but because I can't really relate with like having too much time to do nothing. Yeah, so basically you need time to rest and recharge. But sometimes in life, you just don't get the luxury of doing that. And that is where the spoon theory comes in, because some people just have it harder. And I get it, because, sometimes there are things that I want to do, but it causes my body to be like extremely exhausted. So I would have to rest. But if someone else, like a normal person with no like medical issues, does the same thing, they don't feel shit because they're like, oh, this is just daily activity, right? So it's kind of like it's just harder for me to do certain things, But yeah, it's hard, but you guys are my motivation. You guys keep me going, and knowing that I'm here and I get to share my achievements and I get to share every single small win that I have with you guys, it keeps me going. And I really appreciate you guys for that. Thank you so much for being here with me. I think part of getting older is getting to know your limitations, sometimes acknowledging that life is unfair. Exactly. Life is never fair. Like for me, honestly, life has been like terribly unfair. Like I was dealt a really bad hand of cards, But it is up to me to make things better. And if I do the right things and if I take the right actions and I keep going, keep hustle. I mean, I don't really hustle. I have to take care of my health as well, but what I mean is, if I keep doing my very best, things will fall into place. And I believe, like, even though I will never match up to, like, like a normal person that has the energy to do everything they want to do, I will never match up to such a person. What do people say? Comparison is the thief of joy? Yeah. Don't compare yourself with someone else that has different circumstances than you. Compare yourself with your old self, and then you will realize how much you've grown since then and what you can do to grow even further. Yeah. Life isn't fair, but sometimes you gotta stick the middle finger up to life. That's true. I agree. I just realized that this entire time I have not had my chat box on the screen. And now the marshmallow is covering the chat box. That's fine. I'll just put it up here. Yeah, we don't have space for the chat box. You know what? I'll just leave it off. Okay. Let me continue reading this. Also, you make pretty dang cool music. I mean, I don't make the music. The producers that I work with make the music, but I'm just really honored to be able to just work with cool people, you know? To be part of the journey has been a blast so far, and I'm looking forward to what the future may bring. Yeah, me too. Me too. Very hard to do, though comparison is so natural. That's the thing. You just have to know when to take care of yourself, when to stop comparing, and when you can use that comparison to improve yourself and to better yourself. You know, there is a thin line, there's a thin balance between the two, you know? I think in a way that can be a strength of yours in terms of content creation. You lean into quality over quantity. I believe that is what I'm trying to do, because I know that I do not have the capacity, both like physically and also like monetarily. I do not have the ability to make more than one cover per month. Sometimes I do, but you know, I just try to be consistent, and you know, by being consistent, that is the least I can do for myself, you know? By the way, this outfit is serving so hard, so cute. I know, it is adorable. I love this outfit. Plus, one of the most wholesome communities I've experienced so far. Oh my god! The chat really seems to reflect the streamer. I really hope so. I really hope so. Otsu and Gambare for next year and all those to come. Happy New Year! Thank you, Lil Hash. Oh my goodness. This was sent during New Year's, and I have not done like a Q&A stream for like the entire year because I've been so busy like juggling so many projects. But I'm glad I get to hang out with you guys today. My health has been a little bit better since I've been given medical help in a hospital, so I can actually stream more often now. It's really nice. I can't follow most of the streams because of my time zone. Oh yeah, time zones are a thing, you know, like I'm really sorry that I cannot find time in like everybody's time zones to stream. But I guess like my what do you call this? The cover releases will always stay in the same time. That has been the time, like the time that I release my covers is like the ones on my channel at least. I release them at roughly the same time every single cover, and it will stay that way. So at least that is one thing that I try to keep consistent. Random streams, Twitch, you know, Twitch Gorilla streams. I usually do a lot of gorillas on Twitch, like just sometimes I just want to brain rot, sometimes I'm working, you know, just streams that don't suit being on YouTube, because YouTube streams are usually a little bit more planned. So if I just want to do something random, I go over to Twitch and, you know, we can hang out there. And usually I don't even announce that I'm streaming on Twitch, because, you know, it's kind of just like a little hangout thing. And yeah, brain rot streams are the shit though. You can never please everybody, nothing you can do about that. Yeah, you can be the sweetest person in the world and people would still hate you because you're too sweet. So yeah, you are right. Thank you so much for being here, Lil Hash. You mean a lot to me. You are such a talented individual, and I'm really honored to have you as part of this community. Alright, next question. Oh, this is huge. Hello to the finger-licking pigeon. Have you found out what a silky is? Thought it would be important to know more about your feathered heritage. I actually looked that up, and a silky is just a really fancy chicken. And they are so adorable. Like, I would totally... I don't know if you can keep silkies as pets, but I would totally keep a silky. They are so adorable, but chicken poop is so stinky. Like, I live in the air. I don't want stinky air, you know? What do you mean, what the fuck? They have no eyes? They're just too fluffy. They're too... You know, they're like those dogs that look like a mop. And you can't see their eyes because their hair and their fur is like covering their eyes. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much a silky for you. I guess you could shave. Yeah, I guess you could shave like the feathers off their eyes so that they can see better. I wonder how they feel though. Do they actually just... Are they just okay with not being able to see with like something over their eyes? That's so funny. I also consider myself lucky because I got Zephyr's merch set at the very event I learned about. Aww! Wait, was that like the V-Made Cafe event? Because that was the only event that I had merch at last, like this year. Waiting to buy a display cabinet next year so I can put that. Oh my god, that is so cute! You know, I really want, like, if I ever get like a bigger space, I would love to have a display cabinet because I was actually gifted a gorgeous handmade doll from that same event, the V-Made Cafe event. I don't remember who was it that made the doll. I think it was someone named Lee San. They made an entire set of like handmade clay dolls of every VTuber that was part of the event. That was so sweet of them. And I thought that was for display because someone sent me a picture and I was like, oh my god, that is so adorable. And I was happy just to see the picture. And then later on, the organizers actually sent me a package. And in the package was that very same Zephy doll that was seen, that I was sent a picture of from the event. And I was like, what the fuck, why are you giving this to me? Like, oh my god, like I didn't know how to respond to it because I was like, holy shit, isn't this like a collector's item and you made it, so why aren't you keeping it? Why are you gifting it to me? And then I feel so bad because every time people gift me stuff, if it's letters, I keep them in a box, and I do plan to actually make a scrapbook out of everybody's like fan letters. Sometimes on events they allow you to like gift us little sticky notes and stuff like that. So I actually kept every single piece of paper you guys have written to me, like for... I mean, obviously the creepy stalker ones are like taken away by by the staff because, okay, here's the thing. If you write me letters or something, please don't be creepy or add in like you know, explicit stuff or anything, because everything that is sent to VTubers through an event is checked over by staff before they send it to us for safety reasons. So if you write something that nobody should be seeing, the staff is gonna read it first and their eyes will bleed. You know, I saw a tweet like a while ago on Twitter. It was a person that was like, your VTuber OGs do not read their emails, someone else reads them first. Oh my god, what a miserable day to have eyes. That was so funny. Stalker ones, I feel sorry for anyone who have... No, here's the thing, sometimes staff, they're used to it because unfortunately this can be like a common occurrence that people think it's okay to send like body parts to the Oshis. So, yeah. If you're not okay with someone else reading the letter, please don't write that to your Oshi. Yeah, but yeah. Everything that has been sent to me and reaches my hands, I have kept them like a treasure in a box. I don't have a place to put them yet, but if it is paper, if it is it is a piece of paper, or is it it's a letter, I do plan to put everything in a scrapbook. Like, I think I want to do that live with you guys on like a hand cam and something, you know, just do a little bit of scrapbooking together. I think that's a really sweet activity that we can do together. But the physical items though, like sometimes you guys like give me like physical gifts, like that doll. And then someone actually gifted me like a light stick that had like artwork of me engraved it into it. And then it had like the wordings like Zephy Rock on it, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't use this. Like, I can't be waving this light stick at an event or something, you know, because that's just doxing myself. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like, it is so sick. That light stick is so cool, but I have no use for it. I can't use it. All I can do is just hype with it at home. So I feel really bad when you guys give me physical gifts and I can't like put it to full use. So I think I've like told I think I posted this on Twitter before. I was like, you know what, please don't give me like physical gifts. I would much rather you write me a letter or like a note, and I would be able to like combine that into like a scrapbook with everyone else's everyone else's thoughts and, you know, appreciation. You know, just you know, handwritten notes are just really special to me. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, handwritten letters, those are the most precious thing that you guys can give me. You do not have to give me physical gifts, because I really am not a person that keeps mementos. But I will keep memories forever. I don't know, I'm not making sense, because technically paper is also an item, you know? It's still cool to own. I mean, yeah, it is, but I really wish that I could have like a display cabinet to like display all the awesome gifts that you guys give me. Right now it's just in a box under my bed. And that's kind of sad, you know? And welcome, Nani! I hope you enjoy the stream. Not photogenic. Oh, not photogenic is kind of like a spooky song as well, huh? Speaking of physical Zephy things, when you have like contractors over to work on home renovation, okay, here's the thing, they don't care. I doubt that these people actually even like, I mean, if you don't make it obvious and you don't act suspicious, they probably don't care, you know? They wouldn't question you or anything, you know? Plus, I don't really have anything out in the open that can expose my identity, if that makes sense. Because, you know, you guys give me gifts and stuff, I just have that in a box. But if I ever get a display cabinet, I would probably have like a dust cover to cover it when people come over to do like work on the house and stuff like that. So either way, you know, people really wouldn't question it, you know. Plus, you know, I'm a small VTuber, who's gonna care? I'm not famous enough to have famous people problems, you know. Anyway, I wish these marshmallows would like resize themselves automatically. Hi! I love your music and your singing. Electrician, there you go. Electrician here, we really don't give a shit about anything you have displayed unless it's in front of what we have to work on. Exactly! You guys just want to do your work and get home and get paid, you know? Like, why do you, like... You work on so many houses every day. You work on so many, like, items, you know, so many problems with... You're concerned with your work. Like, if you had the time to act like a stalker and, like, you know, keep an eye on people's items and stuff, I don't know, man, you would get fired soon enough because, you know, people find you creepy, you know, and you ask too many questions. I have had, like, one, like, person that came to check, like, the electrical box or something, and they asked me so many personal questions, and I didn't answer them, and, you know, we have their names because, you know, they kind of have to, like, register, so I kind of was like, okay, if it's this person, I do not want them to service my electricity shit, you know? So they never sent that guy again, you know? Some people have... Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the things that you have to see in people's rooms. Some plushies will not faze us. Yeah, that's fair. I really hope that you haven't had to, like, deal with, like, electricity stuff in, like, a dungeon or something. Oh, goodness. I love your music and your singing. You make the day more fun and bearable. I'm glad that I can be a source of joy for you. I guess I have to write a few... I mean, you don't have to. So here, but what's your top 3 favorite music artists? Oh my god, that is such a hard question. I do not have any favorites. I'm so sorry. I do not have any favorites. I do not have, like an ultimate idol that I look up to. I do not have, like, a favorite band. I do not have, like, a favorite genre. 'Cause I feel like, for me, my mood changes. My personality kind of changes. I don't know. I don't think that's the right word. It's not personality. It's kind of like my mood, my situation, it changes, and I enjoy certain things in a certain period of time in my life, and it changes. So no, I do not have favorites. And you know, this is really surprising, but I also do not have a favorite food. And if you were to ask me, like, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream, I cannot answer you either, because sometimes... Wait, actually, let me ask you guys. I want to see how many of you actually have an answer to this. I once repaired a bed frame for a client, didn't see any sus items, but the vibe was very... Oh no! I mean, I guess that's the interesting thing about, you know, working with other people and going to other people's servicing things. And, you know, different people have wildly different tastes and interests and stuff. And it really reflects the person. Like, the place they live in kind of reflects them as a person. I only walked through a playtime dungeon, but such things pale in comparison to the horror of seeing some older instantly... Oh my god, yeah. You know, I once had to fix, like, a light switch myself or something. Like, one of those ones that were, like, embedded into the wall. They did not put that in right. Like, I opened it, it wasn't grounded. Like, I was like, why is this wire just hanging there? And you know the worst thing? There was charge on it and it wasn't turned off. Like, it was just hanging there in the back of the wall. with electricity going through it, and it was just hanging there. I don't know if I don't know if it. Most of them aren't. What the fuck? Is that like an intentional? They don't have to. But why is it like? But why is it just hanging there? And that's kind of dangerous if the plug, like the loose wire with the electricity is in the bathroom, like water, like it depends on county and manufacturer. Yeah, that's fair. You know, honestly, electricity stuff is kind of like it's really complicated. I would leave it to the professionals, you know. But oh my god, I went on a tangent. Guys, tell me your favorite ice cream flavor. Cause I don't have a favorite food. I don't have any favorites of anything. I don't have a favorite color. I don't have any favorite. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? There you go. Okay, someone has an answer. It's pistachio. Chocolate chip cookie though. That is so specific. Mint chocolate chip. Oh, I really like mint chocolate chip actually. That's one of the flavors that I go for if I don't know what to eat. That's interesting. Some of you do have like favorite mint choco. Oh my god! Fellow mint choco enjoyer. Mascarpone. Ooh, that is interesting. You know, I have never eaten like a... okay, I don't even know how to read that word. Mascarpone? Yeah, I have never seen that flavor. I would like mint ice cream if there was no chocolate. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Second is strawberry. Oh, I don't have one in particular. It usually changes between multiple flavors. I can relate to that. I rotate. Like sometimes I just like something more than something else. Like sometimes I'm craving something like more like sour, then I would go for some kind of sorbet, you know? Easily vanilla, let's go. Hey yo, pistachio. Why is it so hard to find just mint? It's normally mint chocolate chip. Oh yeah, like people... No, here's the problem. I think mint ice cream is pretty hard to get right, because if you don't do it right, it's gonna just taste like toothpaste. Right? Okay, let me read the rest of this question. Okay, out of those three, which one would you eviscerate from existence if you weren't given any other option? See, I don't have a favorite, so I don't have to answer that. Man. But if I had to make a choice like that, I would rather just eviscerate myself. You know, I would just say, you know what, I'm also a music artist. Instead of sacrificing one out of three that I love, I'm just gonna sacrifice myself, you know? Alright, next one. Hello, Miss Zephyrianna. Kind of a mean question there, my friend. Yeah. Hello, Miss Zephyrianna, big fan. My question is if you have watched Murder Drones before singing for episode 8 Absolute End. Thank you for your time. Thank you for asking. I actually love Murder Drones, so when they reached out to me, I internally freaked out. Because I was like, wait a minute, is this the Murder Drones that I think it is? And I was like, wait, no, wait, it is. So I kind of knew how to get into character for that particular song, because I've watched the previous episodes before. Like, I'm not like a crazy fan, but I love indie animations like Murder Drones and My other obsession is probably like Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. Yeah. So when AJ reached out to me, AJ actually reached out to me through a mutual friend. And I was like, oh, I'm down. And I didn't know what project it was, you know? And then once I actually found out, I was like, wait, no fucking way. It really is a really big honor that I got to sing for, you know, the final episode. I don't know, are they gonna have a season 2? I don't think so. I think they're ending the series there, but I know a lot of people are expecting or like wishing for an episode, season 2. But you know what? I'm not sure it will happen. I don't think it will happen, but you know, we can dream. Thank you for sending in this question. Alright, next one. I love your music so much, Birb! No, you! Thank you so much for listening to my music! You having my music in your playlist and stuff, enjoying my music, that is what keeps me going. Oh my god, StreamElements is so smart. I wonder if that... I think that was a coincidence. Yeah. I have a Spotify. You can listen to my music there. My music is also on all the major like streaming platforms like Apple Music, Deezer, iHeartRadio, I think. Yeah. So if it's on Spotify, it's probably on everything else as well. Thank you for listening to my stuff. It means a lot to me. I would like to consider myself like I'm not a professional, I'm not experienced, I'm not like great at what I do, but I'm striving to do my very best. And I want to continue to provide good content for you guys. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. This keeps me going, this keeps me like being able to continue to make more content, to make more covers. How long have you been doing it? I've been making... My first cover was released in March 2021, so 4 years. Wow, time really flies. Not a question, but you're the best bird. No, you! All of you are my best wingmates. You guys are so cute. Just hanging out with you guys really brightens up my day. Where is your Discord server? I can't find it. You know something that me and my mods kind of like came to like an agreement on? We were kind of like, at some point we were like, you know, if you can't find it, that means you haven't passed the test or something. I don't know what's the... What was the phrase that we used? Like... If you can't find the Discord server, that means you haven't passed the initiation or something like that. Well, now I can't share it. You can! Go ahead. It's fine. You know, we're just hanging, you know? And everyone's behaving today. So I think it's safe to share. I don't know. Anyone misbehaving? I didn't notice, but so far I don't think anyone misbehaved, so maybe we can share it at the end of the stream. But yeah, so my answer to this one is, if you can't find it, that means you haven't passed initiation yet and you cannot get in. Anyway, next question. Will you music reaction streams videos? Would love to see you react to new musics and stuff. I rarely do this because first of all, YouTube's kind of difficult with this kind of content. I mean, of course there are reaction channels, but you know, just doing like reaction streams in general, I don't know, I feel like that's not something that I can spend time on because I already spend the rest of my time making music. and also, you know, I want to spend more time with you guys. And what else? Yeah, I sometimes I also take like music commissions, vocal commissions, mixing commissions. I do vocal coaching as well. So I have lots to do, and reaction streams aren't really on my list right now. I have yet to finish the Wingmate's BGM that I made for you guys. I need to wrap that up really soon, because I have made it, but I kind of want to add a little spice to it, so I haven't released it just yet. But I do plan to finish that real soon. Maybe in the future though. Like, I remember someone in chat like suggested like a media share type of stream. I'm not really sure what that is. I think it's popular in like Indonesia. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out when it happens. Alright, next one. What piece of hardware would you like to upgrade from and to? You mean like music equipment? You know what I would really love to have? I would love to have like an external what do you call it? An external chain, which is like also, I probably should replace my audio interface so that I can do like fancier ASMR streams. But honestly, right now, I think I have been privileged enough to own all the equipment that I need to be making music, and I don't think that I would be upgrading in the near future, because I treated my entire room. I have all the music equipment that I need to be recording for myself. Maybe one thing that I would love to have is a third screen for my computer, so that I'm less like confused with like yeah, so that I'm less confused when it comes to like, you know, switching around windows and stuff, and I can see everything all at once. I think having an extra screen would help. But other than that, I think I'm very much happy with all the equipment that I have. I don't think there's a need to upgrade at all. I mean, technically I just said that I would love to replace my audio interface so that I can have like 4 inputs. Because right now I have 2, and I can't add like a third. If let's say I wanted to do some kind of like surround sound ASMR thing, I can't do that because I don't have enough channels. I only have 2, so it's just, you know, left and right. But that's perfectly okay. I think like I'm not an ASMR like centric streamer, so I don't think it matters that much. This setup, like having this pair of mics, these sound great. Listen to this shit. Ooh, ouch. I just hit my head on something. But yeah, this is great. I don't feel the need to upgrade, if that makes sense. Like, I have all I need. I am very happy with what I have. Might as well go all out. What do you want to do with 120 channels? I do not do analog mixing. Nowadays, you do mixing on like... You do mixing like digitally. There is no use for 120 channels. Plus, my room's pretty small. I do not want like a massive like analog mixer just clogging up space, you know? I don't know, man. I'm pretty happy with what I have. I could use... No, Azur. You don't need 120 channels. You need an actual chamber and the 120 channels and a bunch of mic stands and a bunch of mics. Yeah, just 120 mics. Yeah, you need enough mics for the entire... I mean, to be honest though, you don't mic an orchestra that way. You use overheads. And you don't need like 120 channels. I think like 48 would be okay. I don't know. It it really depends on how you record the sections, you know? Man, now you got me thinking about this. Yeah, 120 actually isn't a lot because sometimes for certain projects I've actually seen that Nash uses like almost like 200 channels. I need to run the entirety of Less Like, damn, Azure. Big dreams. We will achieve it one day, hopefully, with VTSO. Guys, Azure is the director of the VTuber Symphony Orchestra, and we just released a cover of Meowloween. Hold on, let me grab the link. Meowloween VTSO. I found it. Okay, guys, go listen to this. Oh, my neck. I'm sorry. React to it? You want me to react to it on stream? I already did though, like I listened to it like earlier and reacted to it by myself. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna say, oh my god, who's this violinist? They suck. No, I'm joking. But yeah, Phantom Cat of Meowloween and Meowloween. It is an amazing song. That was a joke to the other Marshmallow. Oh! Alright. Next one. I know you are primarily a streamer, and you're mostly a singer, but I do want to ask, since you have experience, what would be your advice if someone wants to be a VTuber or even a singer for that matter? My advice is just start. Even when you have no experience, just do it. Start doing it, because if you don't start, you will never find your way. So the first step to actually doing things is actually start. No matter how scuff it is, you know, even if you're recording on your phone, you're singing in the bathroom, just start. If you want to be a singer, start singing. If you want to be a VTuber, start VTubing. I know that's probably not the answer that you're looking for, but if you want to become something, then you have to start doing the things to become the thing, you know? Yeah, there you go. Alright, next question. Do you even? I don't... Do you even? I don't think you even. I think you are. The math joke. Who sent this in? You must be one smart person. Are your vocal cords okay? I mean, I'm talking to you right now. I'm okay. I hope I'm not being too loud when I laugh in ASMR, by the way. Like, I feel bad because I don't want to like break your ears and stuff. Is it, am I too loud when or is the sound like crunchy or anything when I talk too loud? Maybe I should, I think it should be, what? Oh my god, that's enough. This is pretty loud as it is. Okay, I'm gonna trust you and think, my vocals are probably not crunchy, so that's a good thing. I think we good. Alright. Me and friend just listened to the normal pitch version of Bite Me, and we want to know how you're doing after the screeching and yelling. Okay, here's the thing. If you do it with the correct technique, it shouldn't hurt, and it shouldn't destroy your voice. If you are doing it wrong, that is how you lose your voice. So if you're doing it right, if you're screaming the right way, it shouldn't affect you. Yeah. Also, do you have a favorite Murder Drones character? Like I said before, it's really hard for me to choose favorites. I like every single character for different reasons. I do have a character I don't like though. Who's that girl again? Oh my god, the girl that Sin used as a skin suit. Fuck, what's her name? I don't remember. I don't like her mom. Cause she called the drones trash or something. Like, I'm like, I don't like you, you're mean, you know? So yeah, I don't have a favorite, but I have a character that I don't like. But yeah, regarding the screeching and yelling, it shouldn't hurt. If it hurts, you're doing something wrong, and you should stop. And, you know, try to change the technique. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're zooming through the questions. I think this is the second last one. I should check if we got any more in since I started the stream. Hold on. I don't think we got any more. Oh wait, actually we did. We did get a few more. Alright, let's finish up these questions and then I'm gonna like compile the rest of the questions. And then I will answer them for you. This is a request from personal curiosity of mine. I've been wondering how you started. Sorry, I just leaned into the left mic. I hope you guys don't mind. I've been wondering how you decided to get into music, started your channel, and what tips would you have for someone trying to do what you do, Zephy? I think I answered this in the previous question. There was another question that asked something similar. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, this one. So I answered this earlier. What inspired you to sing and scream like you do now? And honestly, it is the same. It is the same answer-ish, kind of. But yeah, I decided to start VTubing because my producer offered me an opportunity to do it. And from there, I found that, you know, I kind of vibe with the community and stuff, so I decided to keep going. That is pretty much how I started VTubing. Yeah. What tips would you have? Just start. Like, honestly, my advice is just start off and then see where it takes you, and then eventually you'll find your way. You will realize that there is a certain thing, that a certain niche that you enjoy as a content creator, and then you would lean in on that. In my case, I found that I love making covers and I love, you know, trying to improve my singing and stuff. So I plan projects around that. I make, you know, I make covers, I challenge myself, I try to like use different singing techniques in every cover that I do. I try to explore different ways of singing songs, you know, matching my voice to the vibe in the song and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, just start out and start, you know, I'm pretty much what I'm saying is just fuck around and find out. That's pretty much it. Alright. Last question in this batch. I recently found out about you and don't know too much, so I asked some basic questions. Welcome! Welcome to the flock. Favorite music, game, show, movie, and VTuber Oshi. Again, as I have replied, I have answered earlier, I do not have a favorite for anything. I take inspiration from multiple people. I idolize, I look up to different people for different things, for different, for different things. Some of them I look up to them for their resilience. Some of them I look up to them for their skills. Sometimes it's their very, very interesting personality, and, I take inspiration from a lot of people and different parts of different people. Same goes with music. I like certain musics because of a certain reason. My taste on games, it changes. Sometimes I like to play shooters. Sometimes I just want a comfy puzzle game. Shows, same thing. Movies, same thing. VTuber Oshi, I have no Oshi. I admire different VTubers for different things. Yeah. Alright. That is all for this batch of questions. I will compile a new batch because we did get some questions while streaming just now. So we shall answer those as well. Oh my goodness, my neck is kind of crunchy. So, how did you guys like the outfit reveal earlier? I didn't want to make it such a big deal because this is not like a specially commissioned outfit. It is a live 2D asset, and I just thought it was really cute, so I just wanted to share it with you guys and, just kind of give you guys a little ASMR treat, because I thought that was kind of fun. This is genuinely such a cute outfit though. Look at that shit. Anyway. Let me compile these little... I will just compile everything. I'll need to save these. There's like someone that sent in the same question 3 times. Alright, I think I've gotten everything. I shall put all of these in a little folder. Refresh this. Alright. Let's see. Second batch of questions. This is so comfy. I really enjoy just hanging out with you guys. And we still have time before the release. Hold on, let me actually check what time it will drop, because I think June pushed it a little bit later. Let me check. I'm getting a little bit eepy. It is premiering in an hour. Oh my god, that's really soon. Man, when I hang out with you guys, time really just flies. Alright, I guess we have just enough time then. Here's the premiere. Oh my god, listen to that. Keyboard sounds. Oh my god, my phone. I have like a million alarms on my phone because I have one brain cell. So I rely on my phone to like get me to remember things. So right now I'm supposed to eat my medication. Oh my god, look, it's ASMR. Hold on, let me actually eat this. Oh, this sounds great, actually. Hold on. Oh, that is so cool. What did you eat? It's medication! It's medication for my chronic illness. Which I don't want to talk about. Because I don't want that to be like the main point of my VTubing, you know? Does anything with you guys? Just treat me like a normal person, you know? I'm really honest with you guys about like, you know, the challenges I go through. But I don't want people to zoom in on that and make that my entire personality, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Oh my god. You guys can hear everything I do. Sorry, that was a very tiny burp. But listen to this. This sounds so good. Damn. And yes, the fart command for the pigeons work, so if you want to be silly, the command works and you can use it. But listen to this, oh my god, this actually sounds pretty good. It's pretty loud, but I don't know if you guys mind, but yeah. Wait, I have a brush here, so I can... Oh, the maracas? Yeah. I mean, technically a maracas is just a bunch of like sand inside the instrument, you know, the sound. Is this an annoying sound? I actually don't know what people's like preferences for ASMR are. Like, is this considered like annoying? Like the brushing sounds like this. And also the fact that I get like so close. Like, is it like annoying if I do that? I don't actually know like people's preferences for like... In fact, I don't really know like what kind of ASMR VTubers do. I'm sure there are a lot of like ASMR niches out there, but if you're just like a casual like VTuber doing ASMR and you're not roleplaying, what kind of things would you prefer? Oh my goodness. Imagine if you did a torture ASMR for Halloween where you rub stuff on nails and chocolate. You are a terrible person. That is so evil. Scream into our ears. Mods with the stupid ideas. I mean, this feels pretty nice. Wait, I think this feels even weirder because I'm cupping your ear. This feels like I'm digging the inside of your ear. Let's try it on the other side. This actually sounds pretty good. I'm cupping the microphone and then it kind of simulates your ear. And I'm brushing it. This sounds really cool, actually. It actually makes a difference. Maybe that's why there are those 3DO mics with the built-in ears. It actually does make a difference. Feels like my earwax are being cleaned. Yeah, like the sound kind of like tingles the insides of your ears. Okay, I have this crystal on my table. And if you hear like scratchy noises around, it's probably my cat. Ooh, this is an interesting sound. Oh, those that sound like ocean waves. I think I know what that is. Let me try that. This kind of sounds like digging the inside of your ears as well. Ooh, that was pretty tingly. Okay, let me try the towel thing. I actually did have a towel on hand. It's right here. This is a towel. I don't know how people do it. I think they drape the towel over the microphone. I think this is how they do it. I'm not sure. Oh, it does make that slightly muffled sound because you're stuck inside a towel. This is interesting. You guys are better at this ASMR stuff than I am. Alright, let's try it on the other ear. It kinda adds to the mood because everything is so spoopy. And there's like reverb over everything and it sounds extra spoopy. Spoopy Halloween. This sounds really interesting. Oh my god. It actually makes a difference when you put the towel over a thing. I think it's the same theory as the time that I put you guys in a jar. Wait, I have a candle right here. can put you guys into an actual joke. Alright, let's try this. I love this candle. What? I don't want to be in a jar. Just your ear. It's kind of like ear cupping, you know? Ooh. That's the ocean sound. Help, I didn't ask to be put in here. Only with your consent. You can leave if you don't want to be in. If you don't want your ears in a jar. It kind of just gives you like an ocean wave sound. That's really interesting. Look. It just sounds more muffled for some reason. That is so interesting. And now you're in open air. You're back in a candle jar. That is a really interesting sound. I guess this kind of sounds like you're digging, like ooh. Yeah, it kind of sounds like I'm taking out earwax from your ears. Why does it sound crunchier on the right ear? I can touch both at the same time. I wish I had longer nails, cause I wonder why, but it kinda doesn't sound the same as scratching it with nails. I'm using the pads on my fingers right now. Wow, that was a big fart. Brr. It literally sounded like that. I like how every time a pigeon farts, you get called out by that little emoji. Ah, I can cup your ears. Look at, listen to this. If I cup your ears with my fingers, there's that cupped sound, and it's really interesting. I think that's the ocean sound that you guys were talking about earlier. Kinda sounds like ice skating on a frozen lake. Ah! Oh my god. You know what, guys? this is kind of how movie sound effects are made. You know how like punch sounds are actually made by slapping a vegetable against the floor? Yeah, that kind of stuff. So when you hear like you know, punching sounds and stuff, it's probably someone just bashing a raw chicken against the floor. I mean, ASMR is supposed to be calming, and a lot of people enjoy ASMR in different ways. Some people enjoy the crazy role-playing stuff, and some people just use it to relax, and some people use it for the tingles. It really depends on the person. That's like in Halo too, some of the flood noises are pugs breeding. Wait, really? Like like how Star Wars laser sound is. Yeah, exactly. That's how sound effects work. Okay, I'm gonna at the risk of being a little bit cursed. Hold on. I need to I need to set this up. Hold on. Give me a moment. I need to be able to hear myself for this to work. Alright. Okay. I had like noise suppression on for you guys, and wow, it sounds so different from what I heard. You guys have like the better audio quality. Anyway, I can make like monster sounds. Hold on. I heard the sound of the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Yeah. There is so much that goes into sound design. Mostly monster sounds are just a lot of there's a lot of like different animals combined, and that makes the monster sounds. Some of them are just generated from like synthesizers and stuff like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is gonna be really cursed. I'm gonna try and make some kind of like scary demon sound. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, brace yourselves. Hello. Okay, so that's what it sounds like. And I guess like, hold on. Is a backwards elephant noise? Really? Oh my god. That's so cool. Okay, hold on. I can make like a monster sound by doing this. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna turn that effect back on. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, like...
dares come to my place?
See? It's just completely different. It's kind of just an effect put on top of your voice, and then you have to do a little bit of like voice acting. I'm gonna do it again. Listen to this.
Silence, mortal! Leave!
Yeah. It's just part of doing all this stuff, you know? Voice acting, sound design. They're all interconnected in a way. I should do anything. As great birb.
I want you to have a great life, a fulfilling life, and that shall make me satisfied. Now go and have a good life, and don't ever be.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Yeah. But yeah, it's part of like voice acting and stuff. This is weird. My divas giving me hope and inspiration.
Hope is what keeps humanity alive, and you are the hope of humanity. Stay positive.
That is so weird. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my monitoring off because it's fucking with me. Okay. Yeah, that's just part of how it is, you know? Man, if only my inner demons were this awesome. I mean, that's why we battle our inner demons, you know? It sounds like Daleks go sword through. Yeah, you know what? Like even like voice actors in like video games and stuff, they kind of like change their voices and stuff to like, you know, to portray a certain character. That's just how it is. That's just how what do you call it? That's just how voice acting is. That's just how all this shit works. Anyway, back to the questions. Have you been keeping up with new OooOoOo songs? I discovered you through Not Photogenic and was amazed by how well you're in. Aww. No, here's the thing. Not Photogenic is kind of like the type of vibe that I like. And because OooOoOo wrote that song to be a little bit like jazzy, so that was something that I liked, you know? And I think I've covered like 2 OooOoOo songs so far. One was Null, and I covered that with Hiraka. And the other one was Not Photogenic that I did by myself. I do plan to cover more OooOoOo songs, but you know, to be honest with you guys, my backlogs are absolutely batshit crazy right now, so I have to prioritize like getting the backlog projects out. Oh, and if any of you here are wondering what happened to Lost, I have it in my queue, and it is like 2 or 3 songs down. You will get the cover, I promise. We fundraised for it. I actually never considered making a full cover of Lost because I knew it would be copyright claimed, you know, and it would kind of be a waste of your, you know, contributions to this channel. So I was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do it. But then I was like, a lot of people are like, full version please, full version please, full version please. So I was like, you know what, maybe we should make an exception this time and try and fundraise for it. And you crazy people, I think you guys like fundraised it in like under 2 weeks or something, or was it like in 3 days? I don't remember, but it was the goal was completed so fast that I was like, oh shit. Cause I was like, you know what, maybe this wouldn't happen for like another year. But it happened like right there and then. So I was like, oh my god. Yeah, we're committing to it, but it is in the queue, in backlog hell. But it will come soon, and I'm really excited about it because Lost is such a good song. I love it. But yeah, it's, you know, it's from a big label and it will get copyright claimed even if you make the entire cover from scratch. They will still claim it as their property. If that makes sense. So you don't even get like a cover. You know how like on YouTube, if it's a cover, YouTube will mark it as a cover and you will be sharing revenue with the original writers of the song. But for songs from big labels like this, they claim your cover as their own and then they get all the revenue from your cover, which is kind of unfair. I'm not sure why some labels are allowed to do this, but they probably have like different contracts with YouTube, if that makes sense. And you know, I'm just a small little cover artist. I have no say in this kind of stuff, you know, and I can't appeal it as well, like to like, you know, dispute it as like, hey, this is a cover and you shouldn't demonetize it. But yeah, we can't do that. But you know, that's part of being in a label. It's just, you know, the copyright laws are actually really complicated, so I really don't know, honestly. Alright, next question. Do people who watch VTubers go to heaven? It depends on what kind of person you are. Only good boys and good girls go to heaven. Anyway, yeah. How was your day, ma'am? I had a wonderful day because I get to spend it with you guys. I heard that with music, the copyright is for the song and the lyrics. Yeah. Yeah, even the melody sometimes, like if you have like a similar melody to a different song, sometimes it gets sometimes it gets like a little messy because, you know, like some people take inspiration from like what do you call it, from classical songs that are in the public domain, and then because the melody gets claimed, if someone else makes a similar song, like you know, inspired by the same classical song, a riff or like a melody in a classical song, then it gets complicated because, you know, different people are claiming the melody to be theirs, and yeah, it's just, honestly, copyright laws are just really funky. Anyway, next question. Do you have a songs you could listen to and repeat? Here's the thing. It is very, it really depends on my mood. If there is like a song that I vibe with. Oh, sorry. My cat wants to go out. Give me a little moment. Meow? You want to go outside? Meow? Meow? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm back. I don't know how much you guys heard. You could probably hear my cat like meow in the background, but I'm not sure if the mics are that sensitive. Oh, you guys heard it! Oh my god! Wow, these mics are amazing. Could you also hear me like walk to the back of the room? Copyright is so crazy that I seen a clip of a YouTuber getting claimed because the order he walked into a video game sounded so yeah. Things like that happen because it's like automated claiming, and sometimes robots are stupid, you know? Wait, can you guys hear the pigeons outside my window? I have fellow pigeon friends outside there. Yeah, I don't notice them, but I heard some pigeon cooing earlier. Maybe they're still there. Oh my god, you guys can hear my neck crack. That is terrible. Yeah, I think they're just too far out from like the range of this mic, but the cat was still in range of the mic, so you guys could hear the cat. But the pigeons are probably too far. I can kind of hear them though. But yeah, songs that I could listen and repeat, it really depends on mood. If I am like in a really sad mood or something, or like in a mood where I need motivation to keep going even though everything around me is crumbling, then I have a certain song for that. And then if I'm like feeling a little emo, I have different songs for that too. So it really depends on my mood. And then, oh my god, there was this one day that I was just in a really good mood, and guess what song I had on repeat? Do you guys know like Silent Hill? And there's like this joke dog ending, and then the song's like I looped that song for an entire day because it put me in such a good mood. Like, it was just there in the background that it just turned into background ambience at some point. Yeah. Man, I really want to play the Silent Hill remake, but Spoopy month is over and I don't have time anymore. Maybe next year. You know, hopefully that game will have a little discount or something. How many of you have played Silent Hill, like any of the games? Is it, you know, what's your favorite Silent Hill game if you have played one? If you haven't played one, just answer no, it's fine. And if you have, which one's your favorite? Nope, I see. Okay, me. Which is your favorite Silent Hill game? Silent Hill 2, ah! That's the one that has a remake, right? The one with the dude who killed his wife. Is it that one? What's his name again? James? Yeah, that's the one that they did the remake for. I love psychological horror. Like, we had like a little movie watch along earlier this month, and I told the Wingmates, I was like, hey, pick like a psychological horror game. Wait, not a game, movie. And they picked Silence of the Lambs, and that movie was so good. I'm so glad that you guys like voted for that movie for me, because apparently that's like a cult classic. So I really appreciate you guys for, you know, introducing that to me. Next question. Who would be your dream collab partner for music and for general streaming? Honestly, this is not a question I can answer, because honestly, I find every collab partner that I have worked with, that I have had the opportunity and the honor of working with, they all have their own strengths. So there is no honestly, I don't think it's fair for me to say that there is one person or a few people that are my dream collab partners, because I have already had a lot of dream collab partners. Like, you work with them once and they are just so easy to work with, and then you vibe and everything. Honestly, I'm just really glad that anyone wants to work with me at all, you know? I'm just honored that you guys would accept me. Hey, Larry Han is my dream collab. Let's go! Wait, I need to Google that person. That's a classical musician, right? I think she plays the violin. Oh yeah, she does! Oh my god! What do you want to do with her though? Do you want to play with her in like a orchestra, or like, you know, as a duet or something? What do you have in mind for like collabing with Hilary Han? Zephy would be amazing to collab with. I mean, I've already done stuff with you, you know? I want to conduct a concerto. Ah! Okay, that makes sense. And you want her as a soloist, I assume. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. I hope your dream comes true one day, Azur. So yeah, I don't have a dream partner for like music and for general streaming. I mean, it would be nice if I had the opportunity to collab with creators that would help me like put my name out there, if that makes sense. Like, you know, expose me to more people so that we get to share the love for, you know, metal and, you know, just being chill and stuff. It would be really nice if I had the opportunity to like you know, interact with you know, bigger streamers in general, so that, you know, maybe there is something that I can offer them, or, you know, something that I can bring to their community. You know, maybe a little bit more comfort, a little bit more happiness, you know, a little bit more gremlin energy. I would love that, you know. And you know what, not even that, like, even smaller creators, sometimes I really enjoy collabing with like hidden gems, because they are just, I don't know, man, like, numbers really don't matter, guys. Like, it doesn't matter if you have like a huge following. Obviously that, you know, that boosts your career, but at the same time, there are creators out there that don't get much attention, but they are the most talented people that I know, you know? So it honestly, I'm just happy to work with anyone that I vibe with. I don't really like pick people according to their, like, the amount of clout they have. I usually am interested in working in someone if their project piques my interest. That's it. If I think they're cool, if I think they're chill, if I admire their skills, their work, and they reach out and say, hey, Zephy, you want to do something together? I'm like, I'm down. I just love experiencing, like, you know, seeing how other people do things, performing with other people. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, man, like, maybe that's, honestly, sometimes I think about this. Is that the reason why I feel like I'm fading out into like I'm starting to become irrelevant, if that makes sense? I don't know. I honestly, to be fair, I've always had a lot of like imposter syndrome in me, and even now I feel like I don't belong in the community because I'm just, I'm sick all the time. I keep to myself. I don't really have the time to like reach out and engage with a lot of creators out there, and I like, as an extension, I don't really get a lot of like opportunities to collab with different creators because I just absolutely do not have the time to like spare to like, do stuff with people. Oh, please, you're not even good enough for imposter syndrome. Sometimes that's actually a fair argument because I'm not even that good. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not, I wouldn't say like, I wouldn't use the word successful because success is so hard to quantify. Different people have different, different definitions of like, of success. But I just feel like when I do things, I'm just never good enough, and that is the reason why I'm not able to like, level up, get to the next level with my career and stuff. That was supposed to be sarcasm. I know, but you have a point. I know it's sarcasm. I know you were joking, but there is a point. Like, I feel like the reason I'm plateauing, the reason why I'm like quote unquote like falling off and not improving is because right now I'm forced to be like focusing on my health instead of like focusing on like opportunities that I can chase in like the VTubing scene. And because of that, I'm kind of like just staying in the same spot in my, I guess I can say, career as a VTuber. But you know what? That is completely okay. Because maybe I just can't do anymore. Maybe I'm just not capable of doing any more than that, So maybe that's why the universe is, stopping me from getting bigger opportunities because I might not be able to deliver because of like health problems or, I'm just not ready, So maybe, my day will come, but it's not time yet, Sorry, I'm just like mindlessly just brushing the mic capsules because there's some cat fur on it. Hope you don't mind the random ASMR moments. Alright, next question. I think we have 2 more. Oh, what is your favorite thing to get at Ramly Burger? I'm a really simple girl. I like the what do you call it? Burger Ramly daging biasa? Yeah, that's the one that I get. It says burger Ramly daging biasa. So yeah, I don't really order anything else. Sometimes if I'm really hungry, I would just order like 2. So the burger daging biasa and then burger ayam biasa. So it's like just, so burger daging is beef and ayam is chicken. So just normal burger means it's just the burger meat, some coleslaw, and the buns and the patty, and that's it. So it's just a normal burger. For the ones out there that do not know what a burger Ramly is, it is basically the must-eat burger if you ever visit Malaysia. So that is, it's kind of like a stall roadside burger thing. Gotcha, that is my first meal if I ever go over there. If you can find it though, because usually the ones that are like just parked on the side of the roads and stuff would be the best because, they're made in the most authentic way. It'd be a shame if you got successful but put off your health and couldn't continue going. Yeah, exactly. So maybe the universe is telling me to fucking chill out and take good care of my health first and foremost. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. So yeah, I'm a boring girl. I just get the normal chicken burger and the normal beef burger. If I'm hungry enough, I just get both. So the variations of Bromley burgers is basically you can go for like double patty and you can add egg. It's pretty much just that. Or you can mix like, you know, the chicken patty and the beef patty. So that's just the variations of having how you're having your burger. Alright. I think this is the last question. Love both of your covers of Kingslayer. Thank you! I'm glad you enjoyed them. Any plans to collab with LB Kitty Cat or Mana again? Okay, listen. We have a lot of backlogs. Both Katie, me, and Mana, we are drowning in backlogs. But yes, we do have plans, but we don't know when we can follow through. But expect to see more from us three. Well, maybe sometimes it will be just two of us in a song or something like that. But definitely there will be more collabs in the future because, you know, we're all like metal VTubers after all. So it's really easy for us to be like, you know, hey, you know, it would be kind of cool if we did some metal stuff together, you know? VTuber metal scene is right now. I'm loving it. I'm glad. You know, metal is such a... I don't know, I just feel like it's wonderful that I got to be a part of this because I'm the fakest... Just... Wait, what? Oh my god, I missed the... Oh, just passing by. Just passing by, but also saying goodnight. It's 2 a.m. So, oh my god, Meka! I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you so much for contributing to the pigeon revitalization spell charge. I don't think we have time to make that happen anymore because today's like the last day of Halloween. My intention for the pigeon revitalization spell charge was actually a roleplay ASMR stream of me basically just giving you wingmates, you know, the pigeons, giving your little pigeons a spa day. So it was gonna be like probably like a 3 to 4 hour like kind of like spa what do you call it, a spa experience. So it would be like you know, a bath, you know, some scrubbing, you know, scrubbing you clean, water sounds. I was gonna bring like a bucket, not a bucket, what do you call it, a basin of water to, you know, to the table and kind of like make, you know, kind of like grooming for a pet, the kind of thing. A bird bath, yeah, that kind of stuff. I thought that would be fun, but you know, I was like, you know what? I'll just put some kind of like ridiculous goal, so that, you know, I will know if people actually want it or not. Because I was like, you know what? Maybe people don't really care that much about like roleplay ASMRs from this metal VTuber because, you know, it's not really my specialty. So I think maybe it would be cooler if we just did like casual ASMR stuff like this, where I just have my ASMR mics on and then we kind of just, you know, mess around. I'm just tapping my keyboard for the sounds. But yeah, let me see if we have any more questions. This was read. Okay, let me see. I think... Oh, we have a few more. I think I missed these. There's 4 more. Oops, I closed the page. Oops. We have just a little bit of time left, so I think we can finish up all the questions that were sent today. We have 4 more. I mean, most of them are just repeat questions, kind of. Make one of the goals to be roleplay as a bird all stream, only bird noises. Bet. You know what? We don't even need a goal for that. Maybe I can just set one up one day and just be cursed. And then I get on stream and then all I say is like... Kurr, kurr. That would be so funny. Alright. Let me see if we have any more. Alright, this is the next question. How you got into making music? Like I said before, my producer reached out to me and then was like, hey, you wanna sing King Slayer? You wanna be a VTuber? And then the first song that he threw at me was King Slayer, and yeah, here I am right now. That's how I got into making music! Yay! Thrown into level 50 dungeon and forced to survive. That was how it works. And yes, all the functions for the pigeons work. You can also change the colors of the pigeons. To access that, you can use this command, and there's an extension that allows you to see what options you have for the pigeons. Oh, there's an insane delay from StreamElements, yeah. Wait, no, StreamAvatars. I don't know if it will offer you the extension. Ah, there you go. It just had a massive delay. So yeah, that's how I got into making music. Don't have a question, just wanted to say I love your voice and personality. You're super fun to watch and listen to. Keep being you, Space Birb. I wish you all the luck and success that a bird can get. Bread! Thank you! Oh my god. You know, I'm the one. I should use the know you emoji. Here. Know you! Whoever that sent this in. I appreciate you guys, and honestly, this is the best community that I could ever ask for. This is the best community that I could ever ask for, and I don't know, there's nothing else I would ask for, you know? Like, I'm just really happy I'm here. Anyway, I know it's sometimes I'm just gonna say this. It's kind of insane that some of you are staying because of my personality. Because it's like, I think I'm boring. I think I'm boring, and the only thing I have going for me is my covers. You know, like I honestly think that I'm like one of those streamers where people wouldn't really pay attention to me because I don't have the personality of someone that's gonna be a big streamer, you know? But I think that is actually a blessing in disguise because I get to interact with you guys in real time like this. Cause you know how like in bigger chats, the chat is just flying past and you barely have time to read anything. And I'm just savoring the moments that I have now. Because, you know, what if in the future this channel gets bigger? I mean, to be fair though, I have a really fast reading speed. I can read at like 1,000 words per minute apparently, according to like a reading test that I did before. And that allows me to read more of chat. But I can only speak at a certain speed, you know? I can read, I can acknowledge it, I see it, like I process it in my head, but I don't have the time to respond to you with my mouth and you know, the topic's long over. And that's kind of sad. So I'm honestly really, really, really savoring the moments that I have with you guys like this. It's hard for me to watch streams. I often just stay like 30 minutes on the stream and then vanish. You're one of the few streamers I can watch a whole stream. That is insane. Oh my goodness. I'm so honored. Thank you, Elos. If you think you're boring, then I'm boring. Oh my god! You are putting me on the spot. That is so funny though. Like, but I appreciate you. Thank you for... I mean, I'm honored to be one of the few streamers that you watch. I mean, I guess, it's a curse though. Most big streams say they wish they were so small because they aren't able to interact with people like this. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I worry. Like, sometimes I think really far ahead and I'm like, okay, what if one day I was met with a crowd like that? Like, I would miss being able to speak with you guys like this, you know? Because when chat is flying and thousands of people are watching you, there's only so much that you get to read on stream. There's only so much attention that you can offer to chat, you know? And then you start not being able to recognize the regulars anymore because, you know, their chats just fly past. Or, you know, sometimes people just lurk. They don't even want to chat anymore, you know? Yeah, but, you know, it's kind of pros and cons. It is always possible to, you know, if you get, like, big to a certain point, it is always possible to have, like, a side channel that people don't really watch. And then when you stream on the side channel, the people that actually pay attention to you more will know that you have a side channel and then they will flock over there, if that makes sense. You're a chill burp streamer, which is enticing to me compared to insanely high energy streamers. I actually understand that because, you know, sometimes high energy, you just get really tired. Oh my god, it is almost time for the premiere. I have... Happy Halloween, Bird. My question is, do you feel the love and support for your community? Yes, I do! And I love you guys so much! Last one. Do you have a favorite season and a holiday? My favorite season is spring, hands down. Cause spring, oh my god, I love the smell of the grass, the flowers, the rain, like everything smells so good. And then, you know, like, I don't really like winter because it's too cold, but yeah. Oh my god, we should chat another time. I need to send you guys off to the premiere because it is starting in 3 minutes. That side channel will be probably small for a short period. I mean, it's not bad though. Like, at least you get a chance to interact with a smaller group. Yeah, it'd be a different experience when the chat's like that. I don't think anyone wants you to not succeed to avoid that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, different ways of, you know, I would probably have a different way to cope when that happens. Mine is winter, spring, oh my god, yeah, oh my god, pollen allergies, I'm so sorry. That is terrible to deal with. But anyway, OooOoOo Wingmates, I'm sending you guys off to my cover premiere, and then I would probably be chilling with June on Twitch after the premiere. So, have a happy day, OooOoOo Wingmates. I'm sending you guys off to my premiere. Have a good time. Love you guys. I'm holding a pumpkin. I can't show you like a hand sign. And I love you hand sign, but the premiere is like literally like right now. I need to send you guys off right now. Let's go. See ya, OooOoOo Wingmates.